If you would like to see how I made this Mandala Rhinestone iPad cover, keep watching. In this video, I will say it is more of how I went about to designing this iPad and not a tutorial per se. This was my first one, and there are a few things that I will do different a second time around, which is why I'm just going to explain this process. I got the iPad cover from Amazon. I'll be sure to link it in the description box below. I'm going to take my sanding block and lightly sand the cover and wipe it down with an alcohol pad. I'm going to do the same to the design that I will be using. I found this design on Etsy. It was a mandala adult coloring page, and I converted it to an SVG so I can cut it out on my Cricut. I'm not the best with laying out transfer tape over a large piece of vinyl, so placing it on this iPad cover did not come out perfect, but I ended up fixing it. I'm not going to show the long process of weighting the vinyl, but no, this was not an easy task. I did use my craft knife to cut around the edges of what I do not need. If I was to do this again, I would use some bonding emboss over the cover and then lay my vinyl. As you can see, I had already started painting. I'm currently adding a second coat to some of the sections. I'm using Angelus paints that you can get from Diamond Fire Rhinestones. This is where I feel like the bonding box would be helpful. This neon blue is not really showing up. I ended up going over those sections with a darker blue of the same brand. After I finished painting, I went back through with a black marker to try to re-outline the black vinyl where I got paint on it. These are all the colors I used to paint the cover. I will list them down below. Now I'm going to try this new glue called Diamond Rhinestone adhesive and put it in a smaller precision tip bottle. I used a precision tip to help me with focusing on the black outline. I used SS8 and SS6s to outline the black using the SS8s on the thicker lines. I'll be using Fiery Aqua Opal that came in the Premier pack for the turquoise section. I'll be also using the Premier Mix Cotton Candy Skies on the bluish purplish section. And then I'll be using Fiery Sapphire Opal in the medium blue sections. This is what it looks like so far with the mixes from the Premier pack all together. I try to stick with the smaller size stones in the corners and fill in the rest. Now I'm using the new color from Diamond Fire Rhinestones, Neon Honeydew, to fill in the green section. For the other sections, these are the rhinestone colors I used. For the hot pink section, I used Fiery Flamingo Opal. For the orange section, I used Neon Tangerine AB. For the lilac purple section, I used Light Purple Opal. And for the light pink section, I used Light Peach Sparkle. All of these are from Diamond Fire Rhinestones. Currently, these colors don't have where you can buy the mix of the different sizes, but you can always use the mixology bar until they do, if you don't want to buy the individual sizes. Now here's the finished product in the sunlight. That is a natural sparkle. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you for watching.